World Wide Web, Lew Dub with another edition of Personal Best.
It's the Group 1 Kikuka Sho. Favouritism was shared by Red Genesis and Stella Veloce. They're both running around in red silks. Here's a quick look at the entire field.
Well, the man who's won this race twice, Christophe Lemaire, into the outside barrier. And we'll be ready. The 82nd running of the Kikuka Sho stand by. They're ready to race. And they're off on their 3,000 metre journey. And rolling along in front early, it's Titleholder. Early speed from Titleholder and World Revival. And up there, Air Sage going on with Monte Dieu. There's no loafing early on. Almost running like it's a 1,200 metre event. Back in behind them comes Divine Love. Well back at the moment, a little bit more worse than... better than midfield and really getting a gap as they start to string out here. Going on is Gratias, 4 or 5 lengths away to Deep Monster. Then comes Arrivo, followed by Victor Faris, Road to Fame. Then comes Veloce Auto. Autoclays is in the last third of the field. Following Autoclays is Stella Veloce. Along the inside is North the World. Then comes Vice Meteor. Followed well back is the favourite Red Genesis, third last. Asamano Itazura. And Sefer Raziel is the last one. But they've gone helter-skelter up front here. These first 6 or 7 have really broken away, but now they've slowed the pace up. And rolling along in front, it's Titleholder. Leads out by 3.5 to 4 lengths of Montevideo. Then comes Air Sage, followed by Gratias, World Revival as they go past the stand for the first time. In behind them is Divine Love, and Sefer Raziel doesn't like the pace and zooming up around the outside. Midfield at the moment, Victor Faris. On its inside is Vice Arrivo. Back on the inside, Deep Monster on the paint with 5-time winner Utakatake. Then comes Autoclays. Stella Veloce is following Autoclays a little wider out. Going on is Vice Meteor. Back on the inside, Road to Fame. Then Veloce Auto. Losing ground along the paint is North the World. Then comes Stella Veloce. Red Genesis. So the second favourite and favourite are third last and second last. And Asamano Itazura is at the tail of the field, but they're starting to bunch up down the back straight. It's still Titleholder, leads out now from Sefer Raziel. Running third is Montedio. Starting to pick up now is Gratias. Then comes Air Sage. 2 lengths away comes Divine Love, the filly, followed by World Revival. Victor Faris is now starting to come into it. Arrivo joins in as well. Then Autoclays getting a little closer. Deep Monster. Then Veloce Oro taking off is Stella Veloce from the back of the field. Vice Meteor on its inside. Road to Fame. Then well back North the World. Red Genesis urged along. And Asamano Itazura is still at the tail of the field. They get to the top of the home straight and they're really starting to click up the speed. It's still Titleholder in front, is trying to do it all the way and starts to kick away. It's still got about a 3 lengths lead on the rest of the field, but here comes Autoclays. Getting out of the ground is Divine Love past the 200 metre mark. It's still Titleholder. Is it a winning margin? Leads out by 3 or 4. They're not going to catch. It's going to lead all the way. Titleholder. Takeshi Yokoyama will go on and score. The minors, Autoclays. Maybe Stella Veloce, Divine Love the filly there. 3 of them across the line, but it's been taken out.
Titleholder, the winner. Catch Me If You Can. He was 6th in the Japanese Derby back in May and 2nd in the 2000 Guineas a little earlier.
Get locked and loaded with Wishbet.
He was actually 13th in his last start. That was over 2,200 metres. He was 4th favourite for today's event, so not that big an upset. Check the odds, pick a winner.
3 lengths lead on the rest of the field, but here comes Autoclays. Getting out of the ground is Divine Love past the 200 metre mark. It's still Titleholder. Is it a winning margin? Leads out by 3 or 4. They're not going to catch. It's going to lead all the way. Titleholder. Takeshi Yokoyama will go on and score. The minors, Autoclays.
If you like this channel and you love the Melbourne Cup, take full advantage. Simply get to the YouTube page, click on playlists and try out my Melbourne Cup lead-up races playlist for 2021. Or for those interested in stats around the Melbourne Cup, try my Staying the Distance playlist. I reckon you'll love it.